Welcome to LVT-SHOWBIZ channel. Full stop. Today LVT-SHOWBIZ channel we bring you the following hot information. Lei and Zhao Lusi, true love or a publicity stunt? The story from a ring to a silence that shook the end. Introduction. One moment, a million hearts moved. Today, Chinese social media is once again in an uproar as the names Lei and Zhao Lusi dominate every conversation. A simple photo, a small ring, and a gentle gaze, just enough to send netizens into a frenzy. No longer vague rumors, every shared moment between these two beloved stars is now being dissected by fans down to the smallest detail. Is this a real love story unfolding in front of our eyes, or merely part of a meticulously crafted media strategy from showbiz? The answer, it seems, lies somewhere between heartfelt emotion and calculated silence. A normal photo that's anything but ordinary, the beginning of all speculation. On a quiet street in Shanghai, a fan happened to capture a candid moment, Zhao Lusi casually carrying shopping bags, beside her Lei with a gaze that seemed to pour out honey. There were no crews, no stylists, no signs of filming. Just two people in a casual setting, but the image caused a social media storm. In that snapshot, there were no spotlights, only a gaze filled with tenderness and intimacy. And immediately, the internet lit up. That look isn't for a friend. If this isn't love, what is? The fan community launched a mass investigation, stringing together every moment between them, from behind-the-scenes clips and event appearances to personal live streams. Some even dug into their online shopping history and mobile accessories. The speculation grew as users zoomed in on reflections in sunglasses, timestamps of posts, and even shadow angles in photos. That one candid moment birthed a whole web of theories, and the frenzy had just begun. Lei just colleagues, friends, or a hidden romance? The couple nickname Lei, a blend of their real names, has existed since the hit drama Love Like the Galaxy. The explosive chemistry on screen, affectionate glances backstage, and genuine comfort in their interactions made it impossible not to ship them. But things didn't stop at the drama. Fans found identical phone cases used months apart. Their outfits at events often shared the same tones and materials, almost like coordinated couple looks. And most notably, Lei's eyes always seemed to follow Zhao Lusi as if it were second nature. People didn't just love them because they looked good together, but because the energy they exuded felt authentic. They weren't trying to force affection, it simply flowed. And in the cutthroat entertainment industry, that kind of natural connection is rare. As time passed, Lei evolved from a fan-made fantasy to a couple people genuinely believed in. The ring photo, when a small symbol carries heavy weight. Things reached a boiling point when Lei posted a sunset photo, facing a woman. Her face hidden, no words, only a red heart emoji and a ring glinting in the soft light. Hours later, Zhao Lusi uploaded a picture holding a bouquet of white flowers, clearly showing a ring on her left ring finger. No caption, no statement, but the implications were deafening. The hashtags Lei proposes to Lusi and Lei engaged immediately trended across Weibo and Twitter, fueling speculation like wildfire. The ring's design? Fans were quick to identify it as a Cartier piece previously featured in a luxury brand's couples campaign, one which both had promoted in the past. Coincidence? Netizens began comparing the two rings, suggesting they were a matching pair. Suddenly, a quiet sunset and a bouquet of flowers became the most analyzed images of the year. Fans dissect every detail, nothing goes unnoticed. Within minutes, Lei's fanbase mobilized with impressive digital forensics. Post-timing, the two photos were uploaded less than 30 minutes apart. Location clues, some claim to have matched the stone pattern and tree shadows in Lei's photo to a private villa in Huangzhou, a known getaway spot for celebrities. Lighting consistency, the angle of the sun and shadows was nearly identical, suggesting both photos were taken at the same time and place. Adding fuel to the fire, a behind-the-scenes video surfaced, allegedly from a drama set, where Lei's voice was faintly heard saying, "I want her to know. I'm serious." Though no names were mentioned, the internet had already made up its mind, the her was Zhao Lusi. Reddit threads and Douban posts multiplied, with frame-by-frame breakdowns of every past interaction. The power of silence, when actions speak louder than words. Neither star confirmed or denied anything. Yet that silence became the loudest affirmation. When asked at the airport, Zhao Lusi smiled and simply replied, "I'm not ready to answer anything yet." Meanwhile, during an interview, Lei was asked whether he had someone special. His answer? Love doesn't always need to be public. Sometimes, just feeling it is enough. Their fans took these words as confirmations. Instead of rushing to clear the air, they allowed emotions to linger, and in doing so, deepen the mystery. This strategic silence may very well be a form of quiet resistance, a way of owning their narrative without bending to public pressure. Small gestures, deep meanings, moments that can't be faked. Fan-captured videos and behind-the-scenes clips revealed a treasure trove of tender moments. Wu Lei gently brushing Zhao Lusi's hair aside when the wind blew. Zhao Lusi grabbing his hand instinctively during a tense scene rehearsal. The two laughing uncontrollably in candid moments when they thought no one was watching. These gestures, unscripted and subtle, are almost impossible to fake, especially when no cameras were meant to be rolling. In a world where everything can be orchestrated, these spontaneous actions are what keep the belief in Lei alive. Even body language experts join the conversation, breaking down posture, micro-expressions, and proximity, all pointing to one conclusion: this isn't acting. Family involvement? Clues from Zhao Lusi's mother. One development shocked netizens. Zhao Lusi's mother recently followed Wu Lei's official account, and liked one of his latest photos. In Chinese culture, family involvement in relationships is significant. A simple social media interaction from a parent can imply a lot more than mere friendliness. It can be read as subtle approval. Several fans even claimed Zhao Lusi's mother had followed and unfollowed Wu Lei multiple times in the past, suggesting she may have been testing the waters or intentionally drawing attention. Whether planned or spontaneous, it added fuel to the speculation fire. Stylist slips up, then deletes the evidence. An unexpected twist came when a stylist who had worked with both stars posted an old photo of them with the caption, "Finally, what we've all been waiting for." The post vanished less than an hour later. But screenshots had already spread like wildfire. Some fans speculated that the stylist accidentally broke an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. Others believed the post was a subtle nod before being forced to take it down due to agency pressure. Either way, it was enough to give credibility to fan theories. The silence from management only intensified the belief that something big was happening behind the scenes. Skepticism and backlash: could this be a PR stunt? Of course, not everyone is convinced. Critics argue this is a meticulously planned PR campaign for an upcoming film. The ring is likely just a prop used for a couple-themed photo shoot. The narrative has been carefully built to sustain media interest without any real romance involved. Yet loyal fans pushed back. If this is fake, then it's the most authentic fake I've ever seen. This isn't just PR, it feels real. You can't fake the way they look at each other. Some even dug into the past 2 years' worth of interactions to point out a consistent emotional arc, one that no marketing team could fully orchestrate. Love in the age of celebrity, private or public? A veteran entertainment analyst weighed in. Today's young stars walk a fine line between keeping their private lives secret and maintaining fan engagement. Going public with love can bring immense support, but also backlash, especially if fans feel misled or betrayed. Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi seem to understand this perfectly. Their choice to remain silent might be their way of protecting what they have, or what they're building, without exposing it to unnecessary scrutiny. It's a strategy that's both wise and respectful. What lies ahead? Zhao Lusi is set to attend a major award show in the coming days. Fans are already buzzing with anticipation. Will she still be wearing the ring? Will Wu Lei accompany her? Could this be the moment they finally go public? Tickets for the event sold out within minutes, proof that the power of their rumored relationship has captivated the public like few others. Whether we get answers or not, one thing is clear: the world will be watching. A modern love story, whispered, not shouted. Whether this love story is real or a beautifully crafted fan illusion, the narrative of Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi has already become a source of inspiration, a warm breeze through the often cold and calculated world of entertainment. They've reminded audiences of something deeply human. Not every love needs a grand announcement. Sometimes, love lives in a look, a ring, and the quietest of silences.